And introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 65.8 kilos and trains under Brad and Tessa Gawthorne out of Unite MMA. Boasting an undefeated amateur record, 1 win for 0 losses, fighting out of Gold Coast, Australia. Make some noise for Jayden Le Petit! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 65.6 kilos and trains under Ben Johnston and Darcy Vendy out of the Fight Centre. His amateur record stands at 1 win, 1 loss, fighting out of Brisbane, Australia. Please welcome to the cage, Jonas Solari! And when our action begins, our referee in charge, Thomas Churchill.
Thomas Churchill back in the middle for this matchup between Jonas Solari and Jayden Le Petit. Le Petit fighting out of the blue corner. Solari in the red. I'm MCT. Matt Bones Williams, cage side with Kyle Noak. This one brought to you by Proper Number 12, Irish Whiskey.
Le Petit, as he promises, coming forward, trying to put some pressure early on Solaris, diversifying the strikes nicely, going high, going low. Good little check left hook there as he stepped back. Stiff jab from Solari. Nice on the counter. There's Le Petit. Boys standing right in the middle. We could do away with the cage here and do it on a 20-cent piece at the Eternal 98 prelims.
A great job by Le Petit, because Jonas usually starts out strong as well and comes out hard and fast, so it's a good mix-up for Jayden to come out strong like this.
Solari already shown the signs of battle under that left eye. It's starting to swell up, and a little cut has opened up from that stiff, crisp boxing from Le Petit. He's doing a good job of owning the inside lane with straight punches and then going around the high guard of Solari. Continues to stay busy, chipping away to the body too, out of orthodox and southpaw. Solari goes swinging, but here comes Le Petit, body locked up right in front of us, T.
Blasting his way to the cage, in control. This is Jayden Le Petit, Jonas Solari trying to fight his way off the cage, and he'd be no stranger to this type of grind within the walls of TFC out in Logan City.
Yeah, he's got the Jonas brothers over there in the corner. Vendy and Johnson and Ayala. Strong pressure from Le Petit. Doing a good job of weaponising the clock now against Solari. So good success early on the feet. So going to settle this one down.
Just under 1 minute remaining in our first and opening round. Reversal successful for Solari. He'd love to keep Le Petit here and land some knees like he's doing.
Well, he needs something now, Solari. He needs to find something in this round, and he has 40 seconds left to make a case for himself in the first. Let's see what kind of guard Le Petit possesses. He's got a butterfly hook on the right-hand side. Doesn't have the space to use it out to his left. They use it to try and build up. He needs to be careful, trying to chase the Kimura. Yeah, Kyle.
Yeah, Solari's doing a good job though. He's trying to go for the Dagestani handcuff underneath him there and put his arm in probably a bad position there, but I don't think he's in too much danger right now. He looks to posture up and pull this arm out in a second. And hopefully Solari can land some ground and pound before the time goes out.
10 seconds to make a case for himself, and it's big left hands raining down from Solari. And a nice way to finish this one off. Good optics for the red corner.
Taniguchi versus Drillich for the Eternal Flyweight Championship. A big right hand lands for Solari. But it's Le Petit continuing to pressure, landing big strikes from the outside.
Jeez, I don't like how stiff Le Petit's come out with his hand. Now he's punching from his chest. It's a completely different look than what we got in the first round. He needs to settle and relax his shoulders. Solari looks to settle this one down of his own accord and pushes in, gives up the underhook, but how's that? Straight up the pipe with the knee, and that snap back the head, the flowing locks of Le Petit up against the fence.
Yeah, it's like Le Petit's trying to use those hands, and they are a bit stiff, but he's trying to open up that kick to the liver because Solaris is a southpaw, so that liver is exposed. You see him go for that time and time again, so maybe that's his secret, is to get them hands high and plough that liver kick in.
Yeah, it's a great read. Nice work. And the body kicks did have a big effect in the first round, didn't they?
Absolutely, they can take the gas away for the later rounds for sure.
Solari with head position, trying to pummel an underhook on the far left-hand side, and he does. I'd be surprised if he's got to press his Le Petit up here. He doesn't necessarily need a takedown at this stage because he's doing some good work. And as Le Petit breaks his own posture, he's hitting some big knees.
I think Solari's come out with a lot of confidence at the end of that round there where he got to get a little bit of dominance over Le Petit, and you see it coming into this round as well. Seems a lot more relaxed, a lot more focused, and really pushing him and grinding in this round.
Again, Solari's 34 years of age. You bring a different kind of maturity at 34, the ability to make some better decisions for yourself. Well, certainly I did when I was 34.
Inside and outside the cage, I'm sure. Yeah. Williams, just over 1 minute left. And again, a better look for Jonas Solari in round 2, controlling most of the action here.
Solari, he would have been put through the meat grinder with Ben Johnson and Bendy, big guys out there at the fight centre. And you know, that kind of experience is invaluable when you find yourself in a pivotal round like this in the second. I like what we're seeing from Solari. He's doing an excellent job now of just ticking the time away. Weaponising farther time, 45 seconds left for Le Petit to create a little bit of distance and get those hands going.
Solari making this a grinding, ugly fight, but this is what he needs to do to win. He can't get in that distance fight again with Le Petit.
Fingers. Because, you know, Le Petit came out and spent his pennies early, didn't he? In the first round, there was a lot of volume, really aggressive and stiff coming out the second round. So how much gas does he have left in the tank?
He's only young. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
Good dexterity in the hips for an old man to Solari as he knees upstairs. 10 seconds to go, and finally Le Petit manages to turn the corner. No scoring opportunities there, so here we go. Solari looks to open up, put a stamp on the second round. It really comes down to
here on the GC as Thomas Churchill signals us underway, and a big kick to the body for Le Petit. This is where he needs to keep the fight, but a big right hand for Solari. He likes to fight on the inside as well. You have to think that Jayden Le Petit knows he needs to keep the fight here, Matt.
Yeah, what makes him dangerous is his unpredictability, like coming out with a flying front kick. So I kind of got a Johnny Walker about it. Throwing some big bombs now. I like the way that Solari's just sitting down, trying to find his punch. Le Petit, well, he's just opened up the chambers here. But he's found himself now through maybe a bit of reckless striking in a position he doesn't want to be. Stood right in front of Solari, which allows Solari to push him up. And I would imagine that Solari will look for a takedown now in the third round, and he's found it.
Right on cue, Matt Williams. Your analysis is always appreciated, and our fight fans watching at home can attest to that. Solari, this is where he'd love to keep the fight with 2 minutes on the clock, possibly look for a finish, but a great showing of defense from Le Petit, trying to use the cage to get up here.
Le Petit did the right thing. He got the underhook, and he got back up on his butt and scooted back to the fence. Just needs to fight the hands. Oh, nice work from Solari. Just kicks out that leg. Just trying to take the base away from Le Petit, who's done an excellent job of getting back up to his feet, but a mat return now is a possibility. Needs to be careful dipping off to the side. Solari's letting so many of those knees now, Kyle.
He has, and the more fatigue to get, the more he's going to dip his head to that side, which will open up that knee for Solari every time.
You see Solari just camping out now, looking for it, can't you? Just weighing heavy with that overhook. And then as Le Petit circles off, he just readjusts, gets the underhook, sticks him right back where he came from. And those little exchanges are exhausting. You know, you find a little window and you climb out through it, then someone goes, no, just pop you back in there. Stay where you are.
It's a taxing process. Back and forth they go. And Matt, I'd have to agree with you that Jonas Solari, he's had most of his success here. Depending on how you score the first round, we could be seeing the momentum in favour of the red corner should this fight go to the judges' scorecards.
The other thing that's of note is the way that Le Petit came out at the first start of the second and the start of the third, because he was doing some damage there with the feet. And you know, these two rounds, there was a takedown earlier from Solari and another one, but he hasn't been able to keep him there. This might be a little bit different. I was just going to say, he probably needs to get a bit more damage orientated now at the end of this round. Will Solari posture up and land some damage? How will the judges score this one? It will be the grappling of Solari or the big damaging, reckless striking of Le Petit as this one winds out, T.
Let's wait and see what happens. They will go the distance, and goodness me, Jonas Solari pulling his punches at the last second. Great show of sportsmanship between these two. 9 minutes shared.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to our judges' scorecards for a decision. Our 3 judges score this fight 30-27, 30-27, and 29-28 for your winner via unanimous decision in the red corner, Jonas